What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Stardust here. Welcome back to another video here on the YouTube channel, and today we are going over the greatest farm in Dying Light 2 when it comes to getting your infected trophies and all that good stuff. This is called the Volatile farm. Now, the reason for that is because normally when you see these farms, they're like, yo, once you get to, you know, the fourth stage of the chase, you want to stop. Right? In this one, you don't have to do that. Now, let me show you exactly why that is the case. So you're going to go, obviously, to the floating fortress area for the PKs, and you're going to use this spot right here. But, of course, we need to activate the infected to come and chase us. And that's exactly what you're going to do. So you're going to run out here. Normally, there's one here. I'm going to be honest. You'll whack it, and it'll get angry at you. You know the vibes. You know exactly how this works. And then what we're going to do is we're going to run back. Now, what's kind of cool about this, in a weird way, is that we do have some backup, so that's pretty interesting. So this guy didn't do that. Now there you go. Now he's screaming. There you go. Now the chase has officially started, right? So what you can do is, of course, you can run back. Now normally when it comes to these chases, you do want to, you know, activate them a little bit. You do want to keep poking them. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let it sort of, you know, fast forward till we get to the volatile bit. Okay, so now that we're on chase level 4, what I recommend, and now I'll explain it, is make sure you've got some healing, and of course make sure you've got some immunity boosters as well. Now what you're going to want is you're going to want your UV light to be the thing that kind of keeps everyone in line when you need to heal and stuff like that as well. Obviously now we've got some volatiles. They genuinely most of the time probably won't do anything. Like these guys, these little quick guys, probably more of a problem. So because obviously, look, I'm keeping them at bay with the UV light, and I've got a UV light above me, by the way, so if things do get a bit mad, all I've really got to do is just jump up. Like, it's really not, do you know what I mean? Like, the game doesn't really ask for too much in that sense. So, look, oh no, I fell. What am I going to do? Well, this guy is trapped, right? So, obviously, all I got to do is just keep battering him and stuff like that, and eventually he'll die as well, just like all the others. Look, I got a friend, you know, I've got a friend. Again, he's just completely run off. He's having a good time of it. But once you get to chase level 4, pretty much they run after you. Like, you don't have to panic. Like, these guys come to you. As you can see all these dots, these are just farm spots. Like, these are literally things I can go and collect. Like, and there you go, it's another volatile dead, and you just keep spamming it because they can't get you from behind. All they can do is at the front. You might have noticed, I don't know if you caught it, but sometimes you do have to kind of, like, you know, make the zombies aware of you because you are stood in one spot, and sometimes they might not bother, whereas if you're running around, obviously it's a different story. But for the most part, you probably won't have to do that. I'll go and run out again, get some attention on me. Oh boy, here we go. You know what I mean? Here we go. They're back on me again, so you jump up. And there you go. Some more cheeky volatiles are going to try and eat me. We've got 4 of them this time. This is going to be fun. You are pretty much safe, really, with this one. As I said before, I think probably the most dangerous part of this entire farm is probably the setup. You know what I mean? Probably the littler zombies. they actually cause more of an issue. I don't know why. I don't know why that's the case, but it is. I don't know if this farm is knowledge, I don't know if it's public knowledge. If it's not, of course, make sure that it is known. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to fast forward it to when I'm actually done with this farm, and I'm doing this live, by the way, and then we can look at the loot together. So I'll be right back. So I'm pretty bored of doing the farm now, and if you are, well, it's simple pimple. All you got to do is jump up here, right? And then obviously you're under the UV as well. Just get past this ladder. Any means necessary, really, to do that. Climb up here so you're full on in the UV situation. And then eventually the chase will just completely end. Because obviously when you go in UV, nothing the zombies can do about it at all. And obviously you want to be able to collect your loot eventually, right? You don't want to be doing this all night, or else you're just going to lose all of your weapons. So there you go, chase ended. So now what we're going to do is, what we're going to do together is we're going to look at all the juicy stuff that we got. So let's do that right now. If you want to know which zombies you can farm, you can use your survivor senses. Every single little dot you see there is stuff that I can loot thanks to this farm. That's why I say it's the best zombie farm / volatile farm in the entire game. So make sure to, of course, send this to all of your friends who want to, get kind of the maximum stuff that they can out of Dying Light 2. And the best thing about this farm as well is it is all in completely one area. So you don't have to move. You don't really, you obviously you got to go out, attract the zombies and all that good stuff. But for the most part, you're pretty all right. Obviously, there's some zombies that have died over here. So we're gonna snag some good stuff over here too. I'm not sure how they died over here. My assumption would be just because of we had some of the soldiers earlier. But my God, look at all these tokens that we're getting, ladies and gentlemen, and these can be yours as well. I know it's very late game. I will say that this isn't something that you can just do tomorrow. I do recommend getting some good weapons, stuff like that. But if it's a really great farm. I definitely think it's the best one you could do in Dying Light 2. And of course, if you agree, make sure to share this video around. So there you go. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for the love and support as always. Make sure to subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in a bit.